Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're currently out at midnight and we're going out down into some shallow pools to try and find some bass, some squid, or anything else we can find really. Hoping for some clams tonight because we've had a storm recently. Fingers crossed we can get a nice haul, so stay tuned. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! Forgot to take this to the big boat. Get that done while we're down here. Hopefully we can find some seafood tonight. We are at the beast. Back in action. Landed some fish the other day, so I've been meaning to bring that back down. Boat looks good. Thought I'd come down and have a check. The engine's off at the moment, but it goes back on in a couple of days. Job done. Everything looks good. Let's go foraging. Little baby cockle. You can see the eyes down here. Hopefully find some big ones. I'm up for anything tonight again. I like doing these forages where I just go for everything. Just have a look around. I'm not really trying to target things this time of year because often you just don't know what you're going to find. And there we go. First cockle of the night, baby. Yum. I've just found a little baby oyster. I wonder if recent storms, maybe the oyster bags have been damaged. I don't know. I'll hold on to that and I'll have a look at the oyster bags at low tide and see. We'll put it back. There's another one. That's so weird, eh? Hope there's not too much damage on the bags. Come on, you cockles. I love looking in this really shallow water like this. Because you'll see the eyes. It'll just be two little gold dots together. There's two sets of eyes together there. Oh, nice size cockle, that one. This one's a bit small. Nice, I'll hold on to that. Not a bad one. One. Little baby one. There's some good eyes here, look. I actually believe it's the valve, not so much the eyes of the cockle. How small that is. Little baby ones around here. Where's all the biggies? They're tiny. Look at all the baby fry in here. Hundreds of little fish. So interesting. We want those cockles. Still waiting for that tide to go down a bit yet. So I'm just mooching around. It's an interesting little shell. Haven't seen one like that before. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Look at that beauty. That's more like it. That's a big juicy cockle, that one. Nice. Give us another 30 of them bad boys. There's so many eyes here, like you can see them, but a lot of them are really small. Look at this. Nice to see a little breeding population though. Nice. Check this thing out. Some sort of tube worm, I think. See, it's little tentacles there. They're all like drifting around in the tide, picking up the little particles. It's kind of cool. They usually retract really quickly, but this one, it's not that bothered. There you go, look. And it's gone. Cool little creature. Another little baby oyster. I'm going to keep looking around for these, and then when I get to the oyster beds after, I'll put them back. They're obviously tiny. I reckon there's definitely got to be a bag loose somewhere where they've come loose in the storm and washed around. interesting. I'm starting to find a few now. That water is super clear. I'm going to be lucky to catch a bass if I catch him out in this gully. I found plaice and sole in this bay as well. Because it's so clear and still tonight, I'm going to actually have a little look around on the sand and see what we can find. Interesting little night, and it's beautiful. There's not a breath of wind out here. Yes, got him! Ha! Is there any more? Come on, I got a squid. I seen him coming out of the stream about 25 yards away, and I went chasing him along the shore edge here until I got him. What a nice one that. He's going to start inking, so I've got to be careful. But I've got to be quick here, because if there is any bass, they come shooting out of here. Now I've made a commotion, they're definitely going to know I'm here. Just keep travelling up the stream. You can see the tide sucking out of here really quickly, and often the bass will be right up in the shallows in about 6 inches of water. You can see it's only about a foot now, but usually they hide really high up. Really pleased to get a squid. Nice one as well. Look at the colours on that. These are called the mantles. Almost like you can see straight through them. Interesting. Got the golden eyes, a little bit of green in there. Interesting little creature. I'm going to put him out of his misery. Let's get him in the foraging bag. There you go. One dispatch squid. Look at that. Tell they're night feeders. Check this out, guys. And we got another one swimming around in this pool. I wonder if there's any more. So cool to watch. Is there any more of you, my friend? We will see. It's quite a big pool, this one, so I'll have a little look around. Squid number 2. Buzzing with that. Fingers crossed we can get a few more. Get a good night on the squid, baby. You always start getting this at the end of the year, where you start finding a lot more squid inshore and right inside of the like the pools shallow up. Sometimes they'll come up in rock pools. Oh, look at him. He wants to have a bite on me, that's for sure. Either that or shoot a load of ink in my face. But yeah, they come right inshore, so you tend to find a lot more in really shallow water. He looks very precarious like that, so I'm not gonna thought I'd change his face before I ended up covered in it. Right, let's get him dispatched. Oh, it's a very aggressive squid, that one. He definitely don't like me, so I'm just going to dispatch him now. Lovely pretty creature, and he's either going to be eaten or used as bait. Brilliant bait, but also very good eating. So we'll see how the night goes and see what we've got to cook. Starting to gather up quite a healthy little bag there. We've only been down the beach half an hour, and we've still got all the lowest point in the tide to go yet. This is awesome. On to the next pool. Gotcha. Oh yeah, another one down. I knew I'd find one eventually. It's too nice tonight. I knew I had all this ground to check, and usually this is the spot I'll find squid. That's 3 for the night already, and we still got a lot of reef to cover yet. We're on a roll. Haven't had this many squid in a while. Oh, nice squid that. Wants to ink me. What a lovely squid forage. Look at that, he's trying to bend round to get me. That I don't think so, buddy. Right, I'm going to dispatch this one, guys. That's 3 for the night. That's a really good forage on the squid. It's been a while since I've had 3, that's for sure. You don't want to get that. You see, it's like a parrot beak. If you get bitten by it, it would just take a chunk out of you. So we've got to be a little bit wary. They're not the most dangerous thing in the world, but if they get hold of you, they'll leave a nasty mark. That's a healthy amount of squid. Hopefully we can find some more. There's got to be more around here, surely. I thought we'd see a lot more prawns tonight. Being so clear like this, usually if there's any decent prawns around, they'll be right up in the boulders and you'll see them. But really not seeing much tonight at all. Haven't seen any bass or any sort of decent fish species. Seen 2 small lobsters, and that's about it. And I missed the biggest prawn I've seen. Oh, that's a shame. That was a lovely sized one if it was alive. Nice. We're back on the surf beach now. Hopefully we can find some shellfish or even some flatfish along the surf. Fingers crossed. We're at the oyster beds now, guys. Can't see any that have broken open. Yeah, they all look good. I don't know if there was any bags on the end here or not. But yeah, none of them have got holes in. But one of them could have got washed off somewhere, I don't know. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to get these little stragglers and give them back. There we go. 3 little oysters. You can see, this is why I thought a bag would have come loose or something like that. Something must have happened for these to be up the beach. But these are high up the beach as well. What I'm going to do is just put them down here. I'm sure they'll come and check on the bag soon, and I don't know if they pick them up or not. If not, those oysters will grow for another day. Working my way up the beach now. Just keeping an eye out to see if there is a load of oysters up here. But it seems to be, it's not a lot of them. I think I'm going to let these cockles go as well. I've got 3 squid there, so I think I'll do a catch and cook with a squid. Because I haven't got many cockles. I thought I'd find more because we've recently had a storm, but definitely not many there. We'll come down with a rake one day and then we'll do a proper cockle forage, I think. A perfect eating size squid, those. They are absolutely perfect. Just a shame we didn't find more cockles, to be honest. That's not a bad forage at all. And only the handful of cockles. So all of these, I'll just throw them all back. Like I said earlier, I'll come down another day and I'll bring a rake with me. We'll do a proper cockle forage. Awesome. So 3 squid, you can see they're not huge squid, only around like the 3/4 of a pound sort of size, or half a pound maybe. Perfect eating size though. That is exactly what you want with squid. Give them a little rinse off just to get the squid ink off. That dark ink is an absolute nightmare. There you go. 3 nice fresh squid. I'm so pleased with that forage. Can't go wrong whatsoever. Let's get back to my bike. Let's get home. Beautiful. Oh. Imagine that going in your foot. That was literally just buried up like that. That's a disaster waiting to happen, that is. Can't see any more. I'll take that, put it up in the bin. That's evil. Oh, it makes me cringe. We are back in the kitchen, guys. And we've got a lovely squid, all nicely cleaned inside and out. I've got a little idea. I'm going to go Uncle Ben's rice because I don't want to cook fresh rice. I'm cheating a little bit tonight. And we've got some smoked sausage. So we're going to cook up the rice, put a bit of sausage in there, fill it with rice, give it a fry up, see how it tastes. Nice stuffed squid, fried in a frying pan till it's tender. For my fancy rice today, 2 minutes cooking. So all I got is a couple of tablespoons of water in there. I'm not going to put it in the microwave, so I'll just empty out the contents. We'll get that cooked up. We're going to fill our squid with it. It's going to be an interesting sort of different cook, this one, but I guarantee it's going to taste good. Some nice smoked sausage. I'm just going to put some little slices of that in the rice, just to give the rice a little bit extra flavour while it's in the squid. Nice and simple. Smash is going to be moaning in a minute because he's going to smell this. It's now midnight and I'm cooking up a feast. So we're just heating up our pan. I've got a little bit of oil in there and some Guernsey butter. So we're going to get that warmed up. And we're going to fry our squid in here for a good 10-15 minutes until it's nice and tender. And we'll be good to go. This rice is pretty much ready. Let's start stuffing our squid. Yum. Something a bit different. I thought I'd go Korean style rice. See how it turns out. So we've got our squid here, guys. You can see I've left the mantles on and everything, just hollowed it out, and this is what we're going to fill up. So it's literally just a case of getting our rice, stuffing it inside the squid, and make sure it goes all the way down as well. Some really nice flavours in here: smoked sausage, Korean rice, and then lovely fresh foraged squid. Can't go wrong. Well, hopefully, anyway. I've never done this before. This is certainly a first for me. There we go. One squid packed with rice and sausage. I love this idea. Why not? So I'm going to find someone to close the end off and we'll get this bad boy fried up. We got some cocktail sticks. Just to close the end off a little bit. Just like that. There we go. Look at that. This is coming out better than I thought. Nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a few slits in this now. Just for it to cook easier. I'm going to get it fried up in the butter. Then halfway through cooking we'll add some garlic and some different seasonings. Just to spice up our life a little bit. Just a few little slits. I don't want all the rice to start falling out, but just enough just to help it cook a little bit, and we're ready to go. Nice. So we're going to give this quite a while cooking now, pretty much until I can get one of these cocktail sticks and pass it through the squid very easily, and you know it's cooked well. This is smelling absolutely delicious. Oh, look at that crisp on it as well. I'm just going to keep flipping it. I want it well cooked on each side. That there looks amazing, can't lie. Smother that bad boy in lemon. Oh yeah. We're on the last sort of home straight now. So just add in a little bit of garlic to the pan. To add that extra flavour. Turn the heat down a little bit. But look at that. That there is looking absolutely delicious. Nice crispy outside. And what I was saying before, with a toothpick, you want to be able to just push the toothpick through the squid really easily. You know it's cooked then. Beautiful. So I'll give it a couple more minutes. I'm going to add a little bit more black pepper and stuff. We're going to try this bad boy. Squid is ready to roll. A little bit more lemon over the top. Let's get her out. Set that. Well, that's pretty good. Ooh, look how easy that squid cuts. Very nice. I don't think this rice is going to hold together very well. That squid is cooked absolutely perfect. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to trying this. This looks absolutely amazing. Haha, I've outdone myself today. You beauty. One more cut. Look at that. Nice soft squid. Just Just want you guys to see this quick. Look at this squid. Can literally cut it with a fork. That is so tender. I don't know whether the lemon juice helped break it down a little bit, but that is super tender squid. Let's give it a nice taste. I might have found my favourite way of cooking squid. A new favourite way. I can't believe how tender that squid is. Like, look at this. No pressure whatsoever. You can easily cut that squid. I cheated on the rice today. I didn't have time. So I just used what's in the cupboard. I can't believe how tender that squid is. I cooked it for about 10 minutes in the frying pan. Just kept turning it, adding a little bit of salt and pepper, and then lemon juice on top. That's super soft squid. I'm definitely going to experiment more with this sort of style. Definitely. Make sure you get the decent sized squid like that. Half a pound to sort of pound sized squid is the perfect ones for cooking with. They really are. The bigger ones tend to go a bit rubbery unless you sort of beat them with a steak hammer and stuff. Interesting trip as well. I actually went out for anything really. I really thought I was going to find some bass in the pools, but like they've just been non-existent at the moment. They just haven't come inshore yet. But the squid was certainly there. I found one as the water was leaving the bay, and then two in the pools, which was quite cool. So often I'll find squid, but not a few of them, you know what I mean? They seem to be round, like really close into shore at the moment. I kind of want to just pick it up and eat it. What's that? It's so soft. Right, I'm going to stop waffling on, guys. This was absolutely delicious. It's actually really surprised me. I'm definitely going to do different sort of meals like this. Maybe a stuffed squid full of seafood. Leave it in the comments what you want to see, guys. This was actually a recommendation from a subscriber, so shout out to whoever put it in the comments. Much appreciated. Because this is way softer squid than what I thought it was going to be, I must admit. So stay tuned for the next episode. If you want any merch, the link's in the description. There's going to be plenty more to come, and I look forward to hearing your new recommendations, that's for sure. Smash fishing, baby. Woo!